Oh, hello.
Hi.
What's up?
You look so handsome with your haircut.
Thank you. Does Chad think I look
handsome?
handsome? Why is Minx in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen?
That's not Minx. That's my child that I'm fostering. I adopted her from one of those things that you send $10 a month. She has no friends and she doesn't shower. But someday she'll get adopted.
Okay. Is this a long-term thing? Hopefully. Oh, my Pokemon pack came in. I got a Pokemon pack.
Good.
Also, my $4,000 Mario Party came in.
That's so crazy that you spent $4,000 on Mario Party.
Why? Spend $4,000 on you.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
Why not?
When?
When you took my credit card.
I didn't buy anything I wanted.
That's not my fault.
I showed Chat my office design and I told him it cost $3,000 and I was like, don't worry guys, I'm gonna do it in chunks. I've only spent $1,000. So my office is never gonna be finished, Chat.
That's dumb. Why are you spending?
Because I'm such a cheapo.
Yeah, but that doesn't make sense.
I know,
you're gonna spend the money anyway.
but it makes me sad to see how much money I'm
Yeah,
spending.
but all you're doing is making your setup like take longer to actually set up.
I
And
know.
you're just stuck in the room.
No, I'm gonna just go in there while it's ugly. As soon as I get my blinds up, I'll go in there even with my plastic table.
You want me to set up the blinds?
Yeah, I asked you to.
You did not ask me
I didn't.
to.
I said, wouldn't it be cool if my strong, handsome boyfriend put up the curtain rods?
Yeah, that's not asking. That's bloviating.
Wait, what's that word? Bloviating. Okay. Everyone act cool. Just act cool, okay? If he's gonna hang out with us, he's gonna hang out with us. All right. Well, let's get started, you guys. To everybody baking along, if your butter is not soft like mine, my butter is not soft, I'm gonna put it in the microwave until it's soft. You only need 4 tablespoons or about 1/4 cup of butter. The easiest way to actually get your butter softened without melting it is to put your microwave on defrost and only put it in there for a few seconds. How defrost works is it balances the microwave a little more, because what microwaves are supposed to do is they're supposed to go really, really fast and warm stuff up. So what it does is it penetrates the fat, especially in the middle, and then works its way out. When you do defrost, it goes a little slower, and so it's not just going right in the middle and melts that butter. It's kind of does everything from the outside. So there is a fun little tip for you guys. No, hey, get back on your thing. You lay back down. Don't come after my phone. So in here, you're gonna add your 4 tablespoons of softened butter, and then 2/3 a cup of granulated sugar. In this as well, we're gonna add our seasonings. So those are gonna be our pumpkin spice and our cinnamon. We're gonna add this as well before we mix it. We need 1 1/4 teaspoon of pumpkin spice and then 3/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. Okay, so right now we have our sugar, we have our butter, we have our cinnamon, and we have our pumpkin pie spice. So if you have a mixer, you're gonna mix this until it's all combined. You just gotta get this all combined. I will say, ideally your butter would be more softened than mine, and it would all be combined. Mine's a little chunky because my butter's a little cold, but yours should be more combined than this. This is okay, but hopefully yours is a little more combined. You wanna smell? Smell yummy, huh? Now we're gonna add our egg and our pumpkin puree. 1 egg, just 1 single egg, and then 1/2 cup of pumpkin puree. And we're gonna combine on low speed again. If you don't have a hand mixer, go ahead and just mix it with whatever you have, a fork or spoon or whatever. Then as always, let your cat quality control. There's he. You smell? He doesn't love it, he doesn't hate it. Oh, you weren't done? Oh, you hate it, okay. Now, chat, we're gonna add everything else that we haven't added. We're gonna do 2 cups of flour, 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, and then 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Unless you used salted butter, then don't add any additional salt, okay? Oh, he did delete Minx. Oh yes, he did. Damn. Minx. So I'm just gonna mix this together. It is just very much so a dipping type of cookie. Uh-oh, he's playing with the rope. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not, Durs. Hey, Durs, maybe not, okay. Oh, he's just sad. Okay, so I'm just combining this all. I just didn't want any of those loose bits at the bottom. So here's this, guys, you see it? It looks like a very thick dough. So you're gonna take your dough and you're gonna divide it in half. So we're making 2 10-inch logs here. So these logs are gonna be about 10 inches long, 2.5 inches wide. It's gonna stick a little bit to your hands, so just be a little patient with it. So you're picking it up, like lightly, grab it. It's gonna stick to you a little bit. And then I'm just gonna lengthen it out this way. So 10 inches by about 2.5, and then same with the other one. Now you wanna smooth their tops and sides. So what I would do that with is just a wet, I'm just gonna use a wet butter knife. And then we're just gonna kind of smooth it. You just don't want any big things sticking out. Mine's pretty smooth already, so I don't even know if I need to do this. I like to have texture on top of my, like even if I make banana bread, whatever, I like to have that coarse sugar texture. So I'm gonna put coarse sugar on top. I think I'm gonna make it cinnamon. This just gives you like a crunchy, sugary texture on top. I personally like it. I like having a little bit of texture. You could also get texture. You could add chopped nuts if you wanted. So now we're gonna put this in the oven for 25 minutes. Okay, we're gonna do 25 minutes at 350. We're gonna take it out, let it cool, cut it, and then put it back in at 325. That was cool. Oh. Sorry, did I touch you? Did that make you angry when I touched you? And now he's laying here. No, ow, ow, stop it. Why are you biting me? Hey, no, you keep turning, ow, oh no, ah! Ow. Now, we're gonna take the biscotti. Are you still here? Okay. We're gonna take the biscotti out of the oven. Yummy biscotti. You're gonna lower the temperature of your oven to 325. So we're just gonna slice these now. We're gonna slice these and then we're gonna place them on their sides. You only want them about 1/2 inch thick. So like, you know, about your thumbnail. You can go diagonal too, but we're just going like that. We're just cutting chunks and then we're just gonna flip them on their side. Once you get them all sliced, we're gonna put them back in the oven at 325, so we lowered our temperature, and we're gonna put them in for 40 minutes, so kind of a long time. Remember, it's low and slow on these ones.
Just want to lie down on the stage.
And so then I put
That's really funny. Okay, today's stream, I have a great meal for you. It's called peanut butter and bread.
peanut butter and bread, all on Nieper.
First, you take a knife, you put the peanut butter on the bread.
No, hold on, walk me back through it. Yeah, what's the bread? How'd you make the bread?
Okay, you have 3 ingredients. You have knife, you have bread 1, bread 2.
I just want to eat the knife straight up.
Now,
And
would you
then
consider
peanut
that?
butter.
Would you consider this 2 ingredients or 1? Never mind. Keep going. Keep going.
I just got here. Can you start over?
Okay, so there's knife here. Okay, and then we have plate. Where are you going?
All right, let's extract the milk. Can you start over?
Okay, so we have bread, and we have knife, and then we have peanut butter. You've done this one before. She taught me this one.
This was our first bake along.
Yes, and you take the peanut butter, and then you put on bread.
Someone in chat said slow down.
Thankfully, this is why we have bread too, so that I can show it again. Here's the crazy part. Some might think you take bread 1 and bread 2 and combine, but no, we are resourceful. We're smarter than the average bear here. We take bread and fold it in half. It tastes better this way. It is good. It activates the gluten in the bread when you stretch it, and all the glucose and the gluten, and the colors and the taste, it bursts really loud in your mouth when you eat it that way.
White
And
guy
then,
doesn't know how to season.
do you want to see some seasoning?
Season your sandwich.
Money shot. Money
Ooh,
shot, everyone.
money shot. Wait, so where do we put the peanut butter? Instructions unclear. Knife and peanut butter on dick. Stopping my timer. It's pretty much done. I'm gonna check and make sure all my edges are golden. Okay, they are. So now I'm gonna turn the oven off, and I'm just gonna crack the oven open a few inches. And this is how you leave them to cool down. So you're gonna let them cool down in the oven. The reason you do this, it's really, really important. It's a very slow cool down. The reason we need a slow cool down is so they don't crack, because they're supposed to be brittle because you're gonna dip them in coffee or tea or whatever. So if we were to pull these out right now and go from hot to like room temperature, they're gonna crack, because that's what happens when you take hot to cold. It's the same as if you, I don't know if you guys have ever done this, where you like get something really hot. Like I've had a hot glass, and then I go to wash it and then it just cracks. It's gonna take like 20 minutes, but then it's done. So we're just they're done. They just need to cool down. Will you eat a biscotti? It's so good.
Are they for you right now?
Uh-huh. I think you'll like them a lot.
This is Cooter trying a biscotti.
Take one. You're supposed to dip them in your coffee.
They're alright. Psych, they're amazing. They're buttery,
It's not that much butter, so
flaky,
they shouldn't be flaky.
crumbly,
Crumbly is a good word.
and that's the one I meant the most. This counter looks gross.
I just wiped it with water.
Oh.
So I'll just let those cool down, and then guys, once they cool, did you just throw the rest away? Oh no, you set it there. Once they cool down, you'll just put them in an airtight container. If you don't make them airtight, they'll get stale pretty quickly. So you just don't want any moisture to be able to get in there because they'll try to absorb that moisture and then you won't have crunchy cookies anymore.
Aww.
And that's that, boys. All right, I will see you guys. I'll be live again within 30 minutes.
You're ending?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to my computer.
Aww.